Hmm. It is definitely a beautiful day today. Saturday morning. That's all I gotta say. Saturday morning. Saturday morning. I'm sort of just car watching. That's all I'm doing this morning. Just being in my own thoughts and car watching and just wanted to be by myself, really. So today's outing is all about me being by myself, spending a lot of time with myself today, and just looking at the beauty of life and how 1 minute it can be here and the next it is gone. And how much we take a lot of things for granted. That includes myself too. How I take things for granted, and oh my goodness. So I'm just sort of just in my own head this morning and just trying to communicate with myself. I actually got up today at exactly 3:15. No, it was 2:40 something when I got up. Today, that's the time that I got up. So I got up about 2 something today and just did the whole yoga, meditation, and everything. So I'm just standing out here in this corner, just watching everything that goes by. I'm even surprised about the whole thing about the human body. So today, I'm going to spend a lot of time, stop, do whatever I need to do when I'm on this run today. So just enjoying seeing different cars go by. So I think today is actually marathon number 88 or 89. So I got 12 more to go, but I think I'm still gonna continue it. Miss Jacqueline, I have not heard from you in a bit. How are you? See, Californians, man. Every time I think about Californians, man, where have you been? So, yes, that's what I just been doing, just getting up, and it's really funny. I don't even know how I'm feeling. It's really funny how our emotions sometimes is very unique. So I've actually learned how to tap into mine, and like the last couple of days I've been grieving. I've been grieving a loss, which I don't really want to talk about, but yes. So what I've actually used this running to do is just, so it was almost like an emotion of, I'm not sad, and I couldn't say I'm happy either, but I'm at peace. So it's like eliminating all type of emotion and just being in the moment. So I've been doing a lot of running and yoga and meditation, and that thing is definitely, it does something to the brain. The whole essence of yoga has a new meaning now for me. The thing that they talk about, the consciousness, the human body even blow me away. I'm even surprised how I get up every day and just going for these long runs, to be quite honest. I am shocked. So if I said I'm not, I'm just that means I'm showing up, but no, I'm shocked, and that is because my old programming that tells me that has learned what it can do and what it can do with itself still comes into play. So I'm even shocked every day. When I hear the word yoga, I used to just laugh. Or the word push-up, I used to laugh. I think I'm getting pretty buffed up too, because I do them so much. I just need to get to 1,000 push-ups a day. That's what I need to do now. I haven't said that for a while, but I think that's what I need to do. 1,000 push-ups a day. I'm in the middle of my enlightenment. Yes, that's what I need to do. 1,000 push-ups a day. This whole thing right here made me really admire anyone that can exercise, athletes, you name it, because it takes a lot of discipline to do all this, especially the whole thing with spirituality. That takes a lot of discipline. A lot of discipline. So every morning when I get up, I like to start with about 50 push-ups. When I get tired, I stretch. That's when I stretch. I'm tired. So I also have then when I get to 100 push-ups, that's when I write my emotions down. I do what I call spiritual critical writing. I face all my emotions, and I come to realize that certain habits that I do not want to get rid of, when it comes to mine, I don't write it down. And it's really funny, and I realize that wow, some egoistic thinking that we have in our subconscious mind give us a certain pleasure. So when we write it down, we let go. But in most cases, we never want to let that emotion go. So when that emotion comes to mind to write it down, we tend to ignore it. And I've done it too, and I started to realize, wow, this is interesting. Because every time you do a critical writing to yourself, what I call the spiritual writing, you let go of certain things that doesn't help you psychologically. You let go of so many things. So a lot of times our unconscious behavior pattern that hurts us every day, we have the choice to actually say, I'm going to let it go. But in most cases, we decided to sit with that emotion, whether it's abusive, whether it's doing all type of things, from abusing your body with all type of stuff. We sit with it because for some ridiculous reason, we feel comfortable with that pain and we don't want to let it go. So those kind of things is really amazing, and that is because most of our emotions has been taught to only share it with people, let someone hear you. We use this word a lot, go and see a therapist, go and see a psychologist. But one thing that we do not say is, when you see that therapist, that psychologist, that preacher, that spiritual guru, you still have to sit with yourself and be your own psychologist. I've been going to a lot of AA meetings lately. I just love going everywhere, just to kind of get a perspective. I don't drink. I haven't drank in over 10 years, or 15, if not 15. But going in there and just listening to the talks is actually amazing. And what I've come to realize is that I like the honesty, which is really, really wonderful. But the other honesty is self-honesty. And that is to actually sit with your own emotions and be accountable. I think not being accountable is what makes us get into a lot of all this confusion. Running has allowed me to think a lot on my feet. I debate so much. Got to think about my reading. It's like a yin and a yang. I truly believe everything that transpired from my adulthood that I can remember, it was something that I contributed. There's not a thing that happened that I did not play a part in, and I'm just speaking for me, and that is from the time in my adulthood, I'm gonna say from the time I know that, when I see a girl, I feel certain emotions in my body. Woo-wee! Women, just love them. So from that moment on is what I'm talking about. The rest of the years, I don't know whether I created that karma or not, but from the moment I realized, okay, if I kiss a girl, something happens. If I see a girl, something happens. From that moment, every one of the things that has transpired in my life, I contributed to it. So in a lot of senses, accepting it can be difficult sometimes because blaming is just so wonderful. So yes, let me go ahead and finish this beautiful meditative jog of mine this morning. I am just I'm excited, happy. I can't say the word sad, but I'm excited, happy, just don't know how I feel. Biscuit. So, but yes, another beautiful day today. Logical thinking, and it's basically based on self-honesty. I truly believe the true meaning of consciousness is the ability to be honest with yourself. And a lot of times we don't do that. We're more honest with others than we realized. And that honesty comes in the form of either we show up, we use our material things, we play that game so well, but we never be honest with our own self. We're so afraid of ourselves that we do not come out. We would rather play a game with ourselves, with our own psychological mind. So yes, happy Saturday. Let me go ahead and finish this easy, what I call easy. Man, I've been spending so much time in the sun. So look at me, I'm having something. I sort of like my hair like this too. I'm looking at it like, wow. So yes, Saturday, let's get this thing done. And I always say this, if a woman can push out a baby, come on, don't tell me I can't run 26 miles a day. That's the way I just look at it. If a woman can push out a baby, 26 miles a day is definitely nothing. And the only reason why people think it's a big deal is because you are so much into your masculine, what I call it, conscience. But if a woman can push out a baby, I can run 26 miles a day. One love.